The opposition saying that they have been crying hoarse for the last couple of years now, asking your government to reduce the price of LPG from 1100. You finally, on the eve of elections, just when the whole country is gearing up for 2024, you've now suddenly reduced this by 200 rupees. The opposition is saying that this is a sign of nervousness.
Well, opposition has nothing else to speak. So they are taking refuge by saying this kind of statement, making this kind of statement, but they are far away from reality. Fact is that the Honorable Prime Minister has always stated and ensured that the marginalized section of the society is being taken care of by the government. All the welfare schemes is being run to ensure that the beneficiaries are the government, must get the support from the government, and that is something in every policy decision of the government. Today's decision, what the Honorable Prime Minister has taken, keeping in view of the sudden spike in the inflation purely because of the vegetable prices have gone up, the prices of rice have gone up, and prices of spices have gone up. So he has taken a policy decision on rice. He ensured that there is no export. He has banned export of rice to ensure that there is no price escalation as far as our rice is concerned. Then, of course, he has also
but Zafar, the same question that the opposition is asking is, the opposition is asking, they have been saying this for the better part of the last 2 years. The international oil prices have fallen. They're right now about $80 a barrel or so. But why are you not doing the same thing for petrol and diesel? Only people in India are paying 100 rupees for a litre of petrol. Why?
No, today also the decision has been taken purely because there is two very important festivals, the Rakhi festival and of course Onam festival. On this special occasion, the Honorable Prime Minister has announced 200 rupees for the normal people who have a connection, and those who are part of this Ujjwala scheme, they will get to 400 rupees of subsidy. And this is purely as a gift from the Prime Minister to our sisters, and mothers and sisters of the country.
So Dr. Ajoy Kumar, this is a gift by the Prime Minister, gift by the government. This is what the BJP is claiming. Whether it happens 5 months before an election or 1 year before the Lok Sabha election, how does that matter? The point is, you have been asking for it. Today the government has done it. It's reduced the price. Dr. Ajoy Kumar.
So what's interesting is, like these evil companies, not all companies are evil, but those evil companies which raise the prices. So the Prime Minister and his government has been raising it from 2014 from 400 rupees to 1200 rupees, 1300 rupees, 1100 rupees. And then Mr. Zafar Islam comes on the TV and says, we are giving you a gift. The people of India are not so stupid to see their game through that here is a gentleman who's been increasing price 30 odd times, I believe. And he sell a product which should have been available in the market for 500, 450, 500, 600. They're selling for 1100, and then they have the arrogance to come on the TV, even Mr. Anurag Thakur, and say, by the way, the Prime Minister is gifting. Oh my God, I mean, how is this Mr. Modi so kind of you? After robbing the people of India for 9 years, now Mr. Modi it's not relief. I am gifting. You see, look at their arrogance that you robbed us for 9 years. And then you have the arrogance to say it. And by the way, the subsidy which they've increased, Zaka, 200 or more rupees for Ujjwala scheme, those 200 rupees were already there earlier. They have added 200 more.
Yeah.
But those people, 10%, approximately 10% didn't even have a single refill. 11% or took only one refill. And 56% took less than 4 to 3 refills. My question is, the Prime Minister and his government have seen the writing on the wall and they're trying to damage control the 5-state election. They've got no Raksha Bandhan in mind, no people in mind. The only thing these guys understand is when they're losing elections.
Dr. Ajoy Kumar, no, one second. Since you said they've been looting the people 9 years, prices have been going up, so on and so forth. May I ask you one question, sir? Do you know what the price of LPG was, a cylinder was, in January of 2014 when the UPA, just a couple of months before the UPA left office? January 2014. Do you know what the price was?
So what? Yeah. So you know what was the price in March 2014? Let me 480. So listen, there's a difference.
No, one
When
second.
the
In January
everybody
2014,
was entitled. One second. Let me complete. No.
no.
I know the question. I know the question, and
Yeah.
I know. Let me complete. I know the answer. I know where you're going to, and I'll answer it. Every Indian could get six cylinders at subsidized rate. So please don't divert the topic.
No. I'm not diverting the topic. I'm not diverting the topic at all. The price,
sir,
if we can have that graphic
so
here on the wall as well. Sir, please give me 10 seconds.
And tell me
the
how
price,
much of,
the price of LPG per cylinder in January of 2014, just a few months before UPA demitted office, was 1,200 rupees. There you go. 1,241 rupees was what you were paying. No, one second. Just give me 10 seconds. Let me just explain this. Let me just explain this to our viewers.
Okay,
1,241 rupees was what you were paying for one cylinder of gas in January of 2014. Just before elections, just before April, May, it came down to about 750. Remember the fall from 1,200 to 750, just before UPA demitted office. Then the lowest that we've seen in the last 9 years is 584 rupees in December of 2016. Then it's been climbing. There was again in January of 2019. And to be fair, all political parties do this. January 2019, 3 months before the last general election, it was further reduced. From 800 rupees, it came down to 689. So this is not the first time it's happened just before an election. Then it climbed and climbed and climbed from 689 in January 2019 all the way to 1,053. And now it's been reduced by another 200 rupees to 900 rupees. Now, let me ask Bijon Mishra, as a consumer policy expert. Sir, one second. Sir,
there are two
other guests also. Dr. Kumar, please, with your
permission. Can I answer that?
I'll come back to you.
Let me answer it, right?
Bijon Mishra, if I'm a consumer and I'm looking at this graph and I'm saying, ये तो दोनों एक ही काम कर रहे हैं.
It's
what
crazy.
difference does it make? When it was UPA rule, we were paying 1,200 rupees. They reduced it 6 months before the election. Now again, under Mr. Modi's rule, it is 1,100 rupees. He's reducing it 5 months before the election.
You need to get your facts in place.
No, I'm sorry. No, 1 second, sir. I just elaborately demonstrated to
No,
our
you
viewers
got your facts wrong. It was subsidized.
When I come to you, you can correct me on my
You
facts.
tell me how many subsidized cylinders are you entitled to? No, one second.
I did not come on the question of number of subsidized cylinders. I was just on the price from January 2014 to where it is today. Now, Bijon Mishra.
Yeah, Zaka, thank you very much. Let me first make a position very clear. I am apolitical. So I am not talking about opposition and the government. I am talking about financial subsidies being managed by the government. You see, this is not a gift from the Prime Minister. Let me first clarify that. It's a gift from the citizens, which is going to the citizens. Let's understand that.